everyone. I'm Annabelle. You're welcome to Deep Truths. All right. So this is the part 3, the last part to everything we've been talking about. All right. We've talked about not getting stuck in negative emotions. We've talked about how to break free when sadness or doubts try to take over. But there is another side to this that we need to talk about: happiness. Because if we don't understand how happiness works, we might end up chasing it in all the wrong places. And the truth is, happiness is not permanent. Not because you don't deserve it, not because life is unfair, but because biologically you are wired to return to baseline. Have you ever dreamed of something like getting married, buying that dream car, hitting a career milestone, thinking that, oh, if I could get this done, this will make me happy forever, and only to achieve it and find out the happiness faded after a while? That's not a fluke, that's science. Now, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the dopamine trap, why nothing feels good forever. Happiness isn't magic, it's chemical. One of the key chemicals behind it is dopamine, a neurotransmitter that gives you that rush of pleasure, motivation, and reward. It's the same thing that makes you feel good when you eat your favorite food, when you fall in love, or win something big. Dopamine is powerful, but here's the catch: it doesn't last. The human brain is designed for adaptation. No matter how big the high, you eventually return to your emotional baseline. This is called the Hedonic treadmill. The idea that no matter what happens to you, good or bad, you eventually adjust back to your normal emotional state. You get that dream job, amazing, but after a while, it just becomes normal. You buy your first luxury car, feels credible, but soon it's just another car. You finally move into that dream house. At first, every room feels magical, but then it's just home. Your brain moves the goalpost. What once felt like the ultimate happiness becomes just another part of life. Now let's talk about how social media and marketers use dopamine against you. So if you understand how dopamine works, you will also understand why big tech, advertisers, and marketers use it to control your attention and your spending. Social media platforms are engineered to give you tiny dopamine hits: scrolling, notifications, likes, comments, and new content. Every time you check your phone and see something exciting, dopamine fires up, making you crave more. This is why you keep scrolling mindlessly for hours, why you feel a rush when you see a new like or comment. This is why you open your phone even when you don't need to. It's not an accident, it's psychology being used against you. And marketers, they do the same thing and trigger dopamine for impulse buying. Luxury branding makes you believe that buying something will bring lasting happiness. Subscription models keep you in a circle of small dopamine rewards so you never cancel. They know that dopamine makes you crave, not feel satisfied. That is why after you buy something, the excitement wears off and then they convince you to chase the next thing. Understanding this can save you from wasting time, energy, and money chasing temporary highs. So what does this mean for us? It means we have to stop expecting permanent happiness from temporary things. There is nothing wrong with chasing goals. There's nothing wrong with enjoying nice things. But if your entire emotional well-being depends on an achievement, a relationship, or a material possession, you are setting yourself up for disappointment. This is why some of the wealthiest, most successful people will feel empty. They hit every milestone they thought would bring them happiness, only to realize it didn't last. So instead of chasing permanent happiness, what should we do? Step 1, redefine happiness. If happiness isn't something we achieve once and for all, then what is it? It's a circle, it's a wave, a moment. It comes, it goes, and that's okay. True happiness isn't found in one big achievement. It's found in small daily joys. Laughter with a friend, a walk in the evening breeze, the satisfaction of completing a task, that first sip of coffee in the morning. Instead of chasing happiness in big things that fail, start appreciating the little things that are always there. Step 2, stop chasing dopamine high and build lasting fulfillment. A lot of things can give you a quick dopamine hit: social media, junk food, shopping, binge watching shows, even drops of alcohol. But here's the problem: the more you chase fast dopamine, the harder it is to enjoy real lasting joy. It's like eating too much sugar. At first, it's amazing, but over time, your body craves it more and more, and suddenly, natural food wouldn't taste much as good. It's the same with your brain. If you are constantly looking for quick dopamine spikes through distraction, scrolling, purchases, your brain gets used to instant gratification and struggle to enjoy slower, deeper, more meaningful happiness. I know someone is asking right now, so what's the solution? Start prioritizing things that brings lasting fulfillment, not just quick pleasure. Instead of endless scrolling, engage in real conversations. Instead of chasing material things, invest in experiences. Instead of living for weekends, find joy in every day. When you train your brain to appreciate the slower, more meaningful joys, happiness stops feeling like something you have to chase. It becomes something you naturally experience. Step 3, contentment over happiness. If happiness is fleeting, what should we aim for? Aim for contentment, because contentment is what keeps a man faithful to his wife instead of always looking for something new to excite him. Contentment is what makes a business person honest in a deal instead of feeling they need to cheat their way to more. And in some cultures where the pursuit of money is taken to extremes through rituals, sacrifices, or selling one's soul for wealth or fame, it's because people believe that money will bring them happiness. They think poverty is the reason they are unhappy, so they go to any length to get rich, believing that wealth will give them permanent joy. But what happens? They get the money, the fame, the success, and still feels empty, because happiness isn't in the money, it's in the mindset. Without contentment, no amount of wealth will ever be enough. But with contentment, even a simple life can feel rich. If you want to be truly at peace, stop chasing highs. Stop expecting emotions to last forever. Instead, learn to flow with life. When you are happy, enjoy it fully, but don't cling to it. When you are sad, remember it won't last forever. When you achieve something great, celebrate it, but don't expect it to complete you. The secret is this: life will always change, but peace comes from within. True happiness isn't about always feeling good. It's about understanding that no feeling, good or bad, is permanent. And once you realize that, you become unshakable. You stop chasing, you stop fearing, you just live. That's real freedom. And that's what makes life truly beautiful. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey.